Now. Before you go slandering me in the comments, hear me out. This guy is way too overrated and his fanbase overrated him way too much. I've seen some outlandish shit saying Katakuri is beaten Zoro. Like what? He is not him, and today we will be discussing why. As usual, make sure to leave your opinions in the comments, like and subscribe, and let's get into it. People tend to forget that he nearly won against Gear or Snake Man with advanced observation haki. He has Fuji's he has Anuman haki. He's the right hand to Big Man. Like, shut your bitch ass up. What do you mean by that? What is he talking about, bro? Like, this is the same nigga that really got defeated in 13 hits by a whole Cake Island Luffy. I don't care if he was winning most of the fight. Literally, a no haki kick made you bleed. How is a no haki kick making you bleed? This guy has zero durability. Now, jokes aside, Katakuri is a victim to power cliff. Power cliff is when characters naturally get stronger throughout a story to fight against stronger villains. Their growth means that previous or irrelevant characters scale much lower as a result. Wano has easily been the biggest instance of a power cliff, with characters such as Luffy getting advanced Armament Haki, advanced Conqueror's Haki and Devil Fruit Awakening, Zoro getting advanced Conquerors, and Sanji getting Jammer Body Enhancements. This leaves people such as Katakuri, who have had zero progression from Whole Cake Island to now, looking much more weaker. Now the issue is people tend to ignore Power Cliff and use arguments that literally make zero sense. For example, Katakuri has a bounty relative to Zoro and Sanji, therefore he should be relative to them strength-wise, which is a dumb argument, as people such as Mihawk have a bounty of less than 4 billion, but is in my opinion stronger than all of the current Yonkos. Before you go crying that Shanks is stronger than Mihawk, go check out my video on my own take. Another argument I see popping up is his abilities, aka Future Sight and Devil Fruit Mastery, are very useful. Do you really think Future Sight is helping him against this? Or this? Or this? Now let's talk about a hypothetical matchup in Law and Katakuri. It should not be a debate that Law outclasses Katakuri in literally every single aspect. Law is one of many characters that left Katakuri in the mud in the Wano arc. An example to really demonstrate this power cliff would be taking Kaido vs Luffy in Udon. Stronger versions of those 13 hits used to take down Katakuri is giving Kaido a massage. Luffy then proceeds to get one-shotted by Thunder Bagua. Law in the Raid arc, which was actually doing better than Luffy before he got his advanced Conqueror's Haki power up, proceeds to get hit by the exact same Thunder Bagua attack that one-shotted Luffy. Law then proceeds to help Kid to pack up Katakuri's own armor, endured from both Kaido and Big Mom. This is one of many examples of why Katakuri, with just feats alone, scales him down. Another argument I see is that he is relative to all Yonko commanders, which is also a dumb and similar argument to the bounty statement. In One Piece, scaling characters based on positions within a crew, such as commanders, is literally pointless. For example, Ben Beckman, aka The Goat, is undisputably the strongest commander right now. He's part of the strongest crew and most relative in terms of strength to his captain. He has had statements in SBSs that he is even relative to Shanks. Compare this commander to someone like Zoro, who does not have that type of portrayal. Therefore, this argument is invalid, as most commanders are definitely not relative to each other. Now comparing all YC1, I personally believe that he is the weakest. I know some people can't process Katakuri being the weakest commander, but hear me out, this is how my ranking would go. At S, I got a Yonko relative commander. A+ are those who have Yonko potential by the end of One Piece due to portrayal. A- are those who are relative to A+, but don't have that same portrayal. At A, I have those who have little to no importance in the final saga, but are still relative, in my opinion, to previous tiers. And at 4th tier we have Katakuri, who has zero narrative importance and is not relative to the rest of these commanders. Anyways, that's all I really have to say. Besides the slander, I do really like Katakuri as a character, and he might make a comeback, but I just don't see him making a comeback with the amount of top tiers like Shanks, Akanyu, Blackbeard having little to no screen time, and definitely going to play a big role in this final saga. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave your opinions in the comments. Peace.